Good afternoon and welcome to today's news brief. Today is Friday, October 23rd. The State Health Committee for Baja California Sur confirmed that the state continues in alert level 3, represented by the color yellow, which means high alert, on the health alert system for the COVID-19 pandemic. However, it was reported that an increase in positive cases is being recorded in the 5 municipalities across the state. During his participation in today's press conference of the state's health committee, the Secretary of Health for Baja California Sur, Dr. Víctor George Flores, made an emphatic call to the municipal governments to take extreme measures to help control the health crisis. He denounced that there are no controls in place to avoid large gatherings of people, such as parties and meetings. He reiterated that the continued social behavior that allows large crowds to gather without maintaining proper social distancing is a high-risk factor for infections. Dr. George Flores said that if the numbers of cases continue to increase, a setback in the health alert system cannot be ruled out, as was the case with the state of Chihuahua. Los Cabos is presenting an average of 3 new cases per week, said Dr. Juan Luna, head of epidemiology for the Baja California Sur Ministry of Health, during today's press conference of the state's health committee. According to the records, there are 11,772 cases accumulated for COVID-19 in Baja California Sur since the beginning of the pandemic, of which 3,078 have been registered in the municipality of Los Cabos, with 163 cases currently active and a total of 205 deaths in Los Cabos. According to data provided by the Ministry of Health, in epidemiological weeks 39 and 40 of the pandemic, the average number of new cases per week rose from 19 to 22 in the state. For this reason, health authorities continue to remark on the importance of following the established prevention protocols like wearing face masks, using antibacterial gel, and maintaining social distancing, as well as avoiding crowds. U.S. Ambassador Christopher Landau announced through his Twitter account that earlier this week, the U.S. Embassy in Mexico City and consulate generals in various cities across Mexico, including Tijuana, resumed limited appointments for some routine passport, citizenship, and notary services. Passport, citizenship, and notary appointment availability will be strictly limited due to physical distancing requirements in the offices and public waiting rooms. Each applicant requires their own appointment. All visitors to the embassy and consulates, age 2 and older, must wear a mask. At this time, the Los Cabos Consular Agency is only able to provide emergency services. Those requiring emergency passports and notary services in Los Cabos should contact the Consulate General Tijuana at tijuanacitizenship@state.gov. The Los Cabos Local Consular Agency phone number is 624-143-3566, and the email is conagencyloscabos@state.gov. More than 40 U.S. lawmakers have written a letter to President Donald Trump expressing concern that the Mexican government is threatening U.S. energy companies' investments and market access, as well as undermining a regional trade deal. A letter dated October 22nd argued that reports showed Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador is providing preferential regulatory treatment for the state-owned Mexican oil firm Petróleos Mexicanos, known as Pemex, and delaying or canceling permits for U.S. energy companies. 4 congressional sources confirmed that the letter is authentic. Remember that this coming Sunday, October 25, Mexico will set the clock back 1 hour, marking the end of daylight savings time for this year. This change is a week ahead of the U.S., so for the next week here in Los Cabos, we will have the same time as the west coast of the U.S. That's all that I have for you today. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to tune in this Sunday at 6 p.m. for cabomilnews and Community Update with Corey Riggs and Claudia Velo, and special guest Gay Thatcher.